What's up, gamers? I'm Clint, and this is Cyberpunk 2077, a year in Night City. A year of endless promises, memes, 6 hot fixes, and 4 patches that got me to this point. I returned to Night City tunes, and after only a total of 28 minutes, I was somehow even more disappointed than I was when I left. Night approached this with little to no expectations. Let's go. One of the first issues to be addressed and a part of the first hot fixes was meant to be police spawning randomly while you commit a crime. Like literally, these people were dropping out of nowhere. But we gave it leeway because this was a futuristic game, so we thought, alright, if it's drones, we can excuse it. They might just pop up from specific spots, like planted or whatever. But then it came to humans actually just spawning, like not even with a car, they just literally spawned out of nowhere, out of thin air. Fuck out of here, man. This is a year later and it's still happening. This shit's still happening. CDPR sort this. Oh man, I was creasing and crying. Like I just couldn't believe it. Like you've had this issue for a whole year. You said you fixed it. Nothing's happened. Nothing. Population density. After months, CD Projekt Red claiming to address the population of NPCs in Cyberpunk 2077, I was so disappointed to see that this had somehow gotten worse. Particularly, practically no NPCs in the area, and the ones that did spawn so dull. Either no interaction or I would get sentenced to have nothing to do with the gun that pointed in their faces. At one point, I took a drive down Night City, this robust, overpopulated city. I drove and saw only 12 people. 12. Nothing is on the road. Like literally, there's nothing. There's nothing on the road. It suddenly becomes almost impossible to catch up with cars once you're driving at a certain speed. They just act as ambient lights appearing and disappearing in the distance. It's even the same when on foot. At first, the game had an overwhelming amount of cars spawning just too much, but which was good because it gave you a feel of immersion. Like, this is an alive city. Night City is actually alive. But now, even when I'm walking on the road, I'm lucky to see 10 cars on the screen. And the majority of the cars spawned were all the same model, just in different colors, and spawning from behind, like off camera, like, which is just ridiculous. Like, just even if I'm walking on a road and trying to catch up, like with cars in the distance, it's literally just flickering lights appearing and disappearing. It's just shameful. Shameful. Gunplay has been majorly downgraded. Something that was smooth and near perfect has been done an injustice and made more clunky. It's almost as if CDP. I hate even saying these letters, but it's almost as if CDPR decided to make things that work worse, just so that it went with the game. This game is just trash and irredeemable. To think I'm still playing the PS4 version and the PS5 and getting such rubbish. CDPR actually hired public modders to help with the development of this game, meaning they noticed gamers, the whole gaming community, were attempting to fix some of the bugs at home and were doing better than the stuff that they had hired initially to develop this game. At this point, if members of the public are doing a better job than your staff, clean house, bro, because there's no way you're going to be paying people to do a shitter job than people that are doing it at home for free. Like that's just nah. This is the deadest RPG I've ever played. Cyberpunk 2077. I even hate saying the name now. Cyberpunk 2077 has character types to choose from. 3 character types in the beginning of the game. Corpo, a corporate business type, the suit and tie, all that sort of stuff. Street kid, a more ghetto streetwise sort of person. And then the nomad. These are free spirits that travel around and home is wherever the heart is, that sort of stuff, you know what I mean? But regardless of what you pick, nothing changes the story of how characters interact with you. These choices only serve as a purpose to help the prologue go on and give you a bit of world building so that you understand how different people work in the city, like different levels. But it doesn't affect your overall gameplay or your overall choices. You can, at the end of the day, whether you pick the corpo or the nomad, you're still gonna have the same storyline as the street kid, which is just depressing. Like the corpo storyline only lasts 10 minutes, if I remember correctly, and the nomad one only 15 minutes. Whereas if you start the street kid, the game feels more fluid and it feels like you weren't given pointless rubbish at the beginning of the game. But regardless, yeah, it's just sad. Nothing changes. It's even worse because they tried to make this whole corpo street kid nomad thing. They used it as a marketing point before the game released. Like there were posters everywhere, different archetypes and stuff like that. But yeah, it's if they had made this a platformer, it would have been much better. But to use this as an RPG, it's just depressing to be honest, because the trash involved in just this game ruins the whole RPG aspect of the immersion of it. It's just, there's not even non-stop grinding really. There's so many hacks, money. Oh, I'm done. I can't even do this anymore. I'm gonna